What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm about to go thrifting, look for some things to flip online. First, I've already sold some things. I'm going to go over here real quick. This Miss Pac-Man little arcade game from 94, I believe, early 90s. This one came from a yard sale. I ended up picking it up for $1 and I sold it for 20 bucks. I ended up picking up a bunch of toys at Salvation Army. I paid $60 for all of them. They were putting them on the shelf when I went in there, and she just offered the whole cart to me for $60. I took it. This is one of the items that was in the cart, and it's a Yoda, a talking Yoda, supposed to say over 500 things, but when you press his hand, just makes a little sound. And I'm assuming the batteries are probably just low and need replaced, or there could be a flaw. I had two options. I could have just took this out of the box, put a battery in it, and tested it that way and then sold it as open box. Or I could just list the issue, state that it might not work, and sell it that way. And you know what? In the end, it's about the same profit either way. So I opted to take the option that didn't take as much time. So I did end up selling this for $40 plus shipping. It's going out of the country. Buyer paid about $88 for it. Next, I'm shipping out this Logitech mouse, trackball mouse. Picked it up for $25 at a yard sale and sold it for $15. Some of these can sell for over $100 depending on the model, so always check them out. Picked up these hinges at Salvation Army. I believe I paid $2 each for these. I sold them for 30 bucks. This was a fun Goodwill flip. I found these for $2.99 at Goodwill. They are the letters of the alphabet and the numbers. However, the number 3 was missing. That was unfortunate because I priced it about $20 cheaper than what I think I would have got for it. You just get so much more money for stuff when it's complete. However, I did sell these for $30 plus shipping for a total of $44.82. They are just letters that transform into little robots. They're called Alphabots. Got the whole bag for $2.99. I'm just surprised Goodwill priced it that low, to be honest. Picked up some of these ceramic heaters at Walmart last year on clearance. Paid $5 for them. Sold this one for $20 plus shipping for a total of $33.07. Then I have this eye clicker too. I'm not even sure what this is exactly. Something students use apparently. I picked it up for 50 cents at a thrift store and ended up selling it for $25. Sold it within about 5 minutes. I am at Goodwill grinding away looking for the stuff I can buy and flip on eBay, Amazon, FBA. And I see a Seen It game, the Marvel Seen It. Now, I picked up one at this same Goodwill a couple weeks prior. It is a very good game. It sells for about $60, $70 on Amazon. However, that one, it's from Kohl's, so it's actually not worth as much. And I put the Disney Seen It in there because I couldn't remember how much it was selling for on Amazon. Ended up putting it back. Not great. Got this animal game from that German board game company. Some of their board games can be good. That one, you can buy at $10 new, free shipping. So not a good game to buy to resell. We got a little Ninja Turtles figure there. It's a newer one. I'm not very interested in that. And just looking to see if there's anything great in these bags. Got some toys, some Star Wars. Again, newer toys. Nothing that I recognize as being very valuable. Of course, if you see something that you think is valuable or knows valuable, let me know in the comments. Got some of these Ninja Turtles here, newer. And you know what? I ended up buying one of them because if you get all 4 turtles for those sets, it's pretty decent money. So I just went ahead and picked it up. Got a little Imaginext. I believe it's Imaginext dinosaur next to it. I don't think that was worth anything. Most of those really aren't worth picking up if you're paying like $4 or $5 for them, like what Goodwill charges. You want to find a yard sale where they're selling big boxes of that kind of stuff for $4 or $5. You can part it out and make some good profit that way. Over at the shoes, checking to see if there's any good shoes. And you know what? Up here is some Doc Martens, vintage Doc Martens, which got me really excited at first. And they're only $5. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should have bought them. I put them back because of the damage on them. The sole was kind of coming loose. You had where someone was walking at an angle a lot. It was wore down on one side. So with that kind of physical damage, most people aren't going to buy them, or they're not going to pay much for them. I got so many shoes to list. I don't need any, Doc Martens that are in that kind of condition. Got some work shoes there, I believe, anti-slip. I think I've picked up that brand. It starts with an H. I don't remember what it is exactly. Doesn't move that great. If they're new with tags, I might pick them up. Pre-owned, not really going to mess with. Thought these were Nike shoes. Look like some sort of Jordan, but I'm pretty sure they're just copies. I didn't see any, Jordan symbols or Nike symbols on them. Maybe I missed something there. They were pretty dirty anyway. Did find some women's Brook shoes. Those are always selling very well. Got some awesome filters there as well. And filters, I think, were like $50, $60. So could be a great pickup there. Missed them the first time through. So always got to make a second pass through. We got something back here that caught my attention. It's an empty box for $4.99. That happens sometimes at Goodwill. Not seeing much else on this shelf, but we're in the Salvation Army now. I see all these grab bags. I already got a full cart. Well, almost full. Got a lot of stuff in there. Good. You'll see all that stuff in the haul part of the video. And all those grab bags for $1.49. I had them in the cart. I bought them. I was going to do a separate video, like a mystery grab bag unboxing. One of the employees mentioned that they were toys. I said, that's fine. I'll go through them. It'll be fun. Turns out they're like party favors, like little toy party favors. Not worth anything, and they're all the same ones in the bag. Each bag had the same ones in there, so I ended up scrapping that video, unfortunately. So I'm not going to put that out when every bag's the same. Only spent like $20 on them, so it's fine. I like to take gambles on that mystery stuff every now and then. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Checking the glass figures, trying to find something. Oh, this is actually, glass figures. Didn't see anything worth picking up, but I do have a Homedics massager in my hand. $9.99, it's a little high. I don't like to pay that much for them, but I ended up picking it up anyway, and I think I've already flipped that one, so there's some profit there. Over here in the Christmas decor, we got some of these vintage, some of them's vintage window clings. $1 a piece. I was debating on buying them, doing lots and selling them. The profits, there's profit there. It's just not a lot of profit, and I got so much stuff to list. The time it would take to go through them all, get those Goodwill stickers off. You know what? I decided to pass on them today. You can let me know in the comments if you would have picked them up. Again, there's some money there. I just decided to pass. There's easier money, I think, for me right now, just listing what I got, So I am checking for Department 56 stuff, those $200 items, or the clay motion, or what is it, Clayworks stuff. I picked up recently some of that stuff, hundreds of dollars, so I want to make sure there's none of that sitting on the shelf before I leave. I will buy that. I'll take some time to make $200. All kinds of stuff to look at. You got some shampoo, we got some filters, tape, all kinds of goodies like that. All these little things. Some of them can be rare. I have to mention a lot since we're looking at the stuff. I've sold bars of soap for almost $100 that are no longer being made, discontinued stuff, shampoo, hair color, all that kind of stuff. People will buy ink, filters, all that discontinued stuff. People will buy it, even expired. Been trying to focus more on some aisles that I don't really pay a lot of attention in, because there's all kinds of bolos out there, things you need to be looking for, and I don't know a lot of stuff when it comes to wood like this. The stuff that they put in this aisle, got this little statue, like I guess you put a candle on it or something. You see, I don't know what this kind of stuff is half the time, but I want to know. I want to make sure I'm not passing anything. Usually you can spot the unique stuff. Just separate it from the cheap stuff and then investigate that. It really doesn't take much time to look through it. Same with the paintings. If they, got artist names and they're limited print, anything like that, take the time to look them up. Could be worth some money. Church thrift store, stopped in there. We got this vintage 70s Battleship. Not in great condition in there. Doesn't sell for a lot anyway. So just left that. Even at, what was it, like 50 cents. Got some plush. Looks like a kitty surprise or puppy surprise maybe there. Sometimes I buy those and sell them, especially they're vintage. Usually only buy them though if they got the kittens or the puppies inside of them. Doll popcorn holder, don't want that. What else? What else? Give me something good. Got some toys here, some bags. This thrift store started putting toys in bags. They have them all loose. Still, I'm not seeing anything in these bags except for cheap toys. You never know when you're going to see like a $300 figure in there. So I'm trying to make sure nothing is missed, even though I miss stuff all the time. And you guys know that. I just walk past some very obvious things sometimes. But let me show you what I did pick up today, what I didn't miss. It is time to go over the haul. Got some good stuff here. Very shoe heavy, but some good shoes. We got boots back here, Belleville. And I've sold this brand before. They're not great to sell, but they do move, especially when they're new with tags like these were. I paid $20 for them at Salvation Army, and I think I'll be able to sell them for about $60, $70 plus shipping. They are steel-toed. And then right here, I have some Allen Edmonds. It's been a while since I've found Allen Edmonds in the wild. $7.99 is what I paid for them. Great price. They're in great condition. I think this style, these penny loafers, Flagstaff, was selling between $40 and $60 in some cases, so should make good profit on those. Got some of these Brooks women's shoes. Good physical condition. Should be able to sell these for about $30 plus shipping. Picked up some of these Nike shoes. They're kind of dirty. Air Max 360s. They're not great shoes, but they were $4.99. I recently bought a little mini washer to wash shoes. Has like a shoe scrub brush attachment. Still testing it out, but this is a good candidate to put in it. I think it should wash them very well, get that white nice and clean. It seems like they're only selling for about $25, $30 anyway. Got these San Antonio Shoe Company shoes. It says $7.99, but pink was 99 cents today, so that was a good deal. Looks like these will sell for about $30. Unfortunately, the size is rubbed off in there. They usually, it's like they write it in chalk sometimes, it looks like. Rubs off very easily. I believe these are women's, right? It might be men's. I don't even know. I'll have to do some measurements and kind of determine a size that way, but still they're in great condition for 99 cents. I'll probably make $25 on those since I only paid $1. And then also at Salvation Army, I picked up these Red Wing shoes. They are Danoon. I believe these are selling for about $40, $40 or $50, and I paid $10 for them. So adding up all the profits on these shoes and boots, it's going to be big money. Then right here, I just picked up this Ninja Turtles figure. It was $2.99. I shouldn't have paid that much for it. I just bought it because I have some others this size that go with this line. I'm just going to throw it with the others and do a lot eventually. Picked this up at Goodwill for $4.99. It's a Moen towel ring. Currently no one's selling it on Amazon, so I'll be able to name the price I want. Probably price at about $50. Somebody's looking for this. It'll sell. I'll make some money. Also for $7.99, I picked up this sealed Palm Pilot handheld device. It's outdated electronics, but it'll still sell on Amazon. There's actually one for, I believe it was $79.99 on Amazon when I first scanned this. When I got home, I checked the price because I wanted to take a screenshot for the video, and there's no one selling it, so I'm assuming they sold theirs for $80. I'll probably price mine for about $80. It'll probably move. So the other day, I found one of these Marvel Scenics. It was the good version. And this one, if I can flip it over here, there's only $1.99 for one, but you can see it's got the Kohl's tag built into it, where Kohl's kind of got the rights to those. As the other one, which was selling for about $60 or $70. Still on eBay, it looked like I could sell this between $25, $30. They were very scarce and very rare on there, and people are looking for these. Right there is a little Lego set for 99 cents, vintage. I just went ahead and got it. It's been opened. I could see the manual in there. It might be complete. It might not be. It's not worth a whole lot, even if it was brand new sealed. But for 99 cents, I just picked it up. I'll throw it with the rest of my Lego. Nice find back here on these filters. I'm not even sure what they go to exactly, but I looked them up on Amazon. They were selling between $50, $60. So of course I bought them. I also picked up this Jordan hat. Looked like it was selling pre-owned between $20, $25. It's in pretty good condition, a little dusty. Got some hairs stuck to it. Paid $1.99 for it, so good hat to pick up. I'll make money on it. I also picked up this Yamaha unit. It looked like it was selling between $80 and $100 plus shipping on eBay. Unfortunately, no remote, or I could get a bit more money for it. Actually, wasn't on Amazon, so I'll sell it on eBay. I did plug it in at Salvation Army, and it turned on. So I also paid $20 for it, which was a little high. I have to do some more testing. Hopefully it works. I think I'll get my money back even for parts if it doesn't work. But then I wasn't going to buy this Homedics massager. Everyone knows I buy these. Pick them up, I make money. Just sold and shipped one of these out not long ago. I sold it for $30 plus shipping. At $10, I was just going to leave it, but I went ahead and cut the tape, opened it up. I noticed all the attachments were in there, the paperwork, got the box, it was in great condition. And also this other Homedics massager was in there, which I could sell for about $10 plus shipping, it looked like when I looked up the comp, so it almost pays for the whole massager. With all those factors, I went ahead and bought it. I'll make money on it. But there it is, everybody. That's the haul for today. Not a whole lot of stuff, a lot of great shoes. It's going to be some good profit. Wasn't out that long. You know I'm going to ask you to hit that like button, be subscribed, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, flipping_junk. I appreciate you watching. This has been Wick. Till next time.